Okay, hello and welcome. Let's make sure we're on. I think we are. Okay, so we've come through. How did you all go coming through? So Christmas, New Year, happy, joy, all the spaces of coming through our new birthing into 2025. How has it been for you so far? Where have I been? I had a really calm and quiet and beautiful Christmas and New Year. We did something really random on our New Year's, which was really lovely. And it was calm. We've actually been 1 year off alcohol. And so, just over a year now. And so our New Year's is very different to what our New Year's used to be like. And I really love, I love being clear and cleansed and in this totally different scenario. It's like I don't have to leave my throne. So I feel like, with alcohol, for me, it used to be throwing me off my throne. And now I don't have to. And it feels amazing. And it allows me just to really embody the energy of what's going on in my world every day. And so, but it's always a little bit different to what I've had known as my normal for so many years. So, coming into that fresh and open and looking forward to what 2025 holds. Year of the snake. The year of the dragon, it's like dragon energy is just my jam, and I absolutely love and adore that space. So the dragon was really potent and really full for me yet last year. So now we're moving into the snake, and also another good sort of animal for me with that orgasmic space that I hold and the energy that I live off. So it'll be interesting. I'm looking forward to this year to see what unfolds, and keeping with that theme of coming into our new world as well. My eyes have been watering today, so it makes my nose water. As we come into that new world, it's like, how do we navigate all of this with our unknown? How do we make 2025 so unknown and so in flow and so just true to ourselves? So let's see what the cards bring to us today. Taking deep breath and just feeling into what's there today. I'm going to pick, what do I need? How do I get it? And what is stopping me? For you. For all of us, including me. What do we need? How do we get it? What's stopping us? Okay. How funny is this? So I think pretty much every session that we have done, I should go back and have a look. We have got worthiness. I'm positive we've had it quite a few times. So when a card keeps showing up, I think I even said this last time, there's something that we're not hearing. So again, worthiness. Obviously, this is going to be a big part of 2025 and a part of us coming into this space so that we can fully embody who we truly are. So know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. So the main thing that I heard in that then was in all ways. So we can project what we think is going to happen and how it's going to happen. That actually doesn't work anymore in the new world. So especially coming into the new year, it doesn't work anymore. What we think is happening here can't express what is truly desired, truly in our truth, coming from our heart. So our worthiness is, I guess there's a different space to it now, in that we have to bring it from within. We have to have a deep knowing of our worthiness to be able to move forward with our everyday stuff. We're not living in the past, and we're not living in the future. We're living in the present. We're being in our now moment, and everything is in this now moment. So our worthiness has to come from that now moment. So what do we need? Worthiness. Come from our truth. Stay at our throne. Hold that worthiness within you. It's not about if I get to there, I'm going to be happy, or if I do step A, B, and C, then I'll feel worthy about that. I will have succeeded. Not about that. It has to come from in here, and that's what fuels you. That's what moves you forward. Not A plus B equals C. It's not there anymore. We're in the unknown now. So, what do we need? Worthiness. How do we get it? Interesting. I like it. Break free. Break free from those restraints of what has been in the old world. The A plus B equals C. It's not where we're at. Yes, we're still going to have systems in place. Yes, we're still going to want routine. Yes, we're all of those things, but we're breaking free from the restraints of the old and coming into the new. So what does it say here? Try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. It's reminding ourselves to break free every day. That break free from what has just been, and breaking free from what we think is supposed to be coming, like in the future, and break free into our now moment. So, yeah, the experiences, the way that we learn and grow is changing. So acknowledge that. What do we need? How do we get it? We break free. We make every day new. We make every moment new. We take all the things off. This is a big one. We take all the things off what we think everyone else is as well. So every time you meet, I have a friend that every time, something really big will change for her, and she says, I'd like to reintroduce myself. And so it's like that. Every time you see a friend, don't hold all that you have known up until that point. Don't bring that with you. Know that every time, everybody's new, including yourself. Everyone is new in every moment. And when we come from that space, that's where the unknown and the worthiness, because we're just coming from our full bodiness, our full beingness, our wholeness, and just bringing that in every moment, not knowing the outcome, not knowing where we're going to go with that, but having that trust and love for self. The unconditional love can come through when we break free. Okay, and what is stopping us? Stay optimistic. I like it. Okay, your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracles occur. So staying optimistic, how are we in our own way in that we're still thinking that it has to be A plus B equals C paradigm? It is not. Break it down, break it, let it come away, let yourself feel what it feels like to be you. You might not know what that is just yet, and that's okay. You can use journaling, you can use just speaking out with a friend. If you've got some, bring yourself around like-minded people so that you can stay optimistic. If you're hanging around people that are not optimistic, that are not in a positive space, that are always down on life, and how are you meant to stay optimistic? How are you meant to, because we like attracts like, and so, if we're running at a different energy, if someone's very high energy and then a lower energy comes in, it's very hard to stay high, and you start to come down to, or up to, which we'd hope up to, so bring the light, shine the light, stay optimistic is being in your positivity, knowing that everything is exactly as it's meant to be, instead of taking the option of, oh, this is happening again, like this always happens to me. Well, if you say that, it will always happen to you. So flipping the switch, flipping the paradigm, flipping the way that you've always been into every day I am new, every day I am fresh, every day I am a new person within myself, and hold that unconditional love. Like this year, working out how to shine your unconditional love in every moment, in every being of place of your being, to shine that out. It means that you're not in fear. If you are in love, you are not in fear. If you are in fear, you are not in love. So pick or choose. There is no either or. We're becoming more whole, and that is the unconditional love. It's not a thing of choosing, making the choice of either or, in that it's either this or either that. It's like everything is coming together to be united into unconditional, which means that everything is there, but it's just where we choose to sit, with it all. Whether we're choosing our unconditional love, that's the space that I want to come from. So I hope that's where you will come from too. So practice. What can you do? Practice, you can just taking a breath and really sitting with self, coming from the heart over coming from your head. So to get out of your head, it can take a lot for some people to get out of the head, but to get out of your head, just taking a deep breath, dropping down, feeling your heart, even just putting your hand on your heart, it gives you a space to concentrate on. And from this space, you can journal, you can share with a friend, you can share with a family member. If it's something, if you write it out or speak it out, it is coming out so that you can hear it, so that you can be it. So give that a try this week and chat to me. You can always give me a message, and that would be amazing. So just a couple of other things that we've got here, just remembering Utopian Botanicals. Please go and check us out, utopianbotanicals.com.au. We have quite a few blends. This ceremonial cacao is one of our faves, one of our highest sellers, because cacao is amazing for your health. It is something that if people are trying to get off the coffees, which this year you might not want as many stimulants, if you're wanting to get off the coffees, this is a great replacement for that. And it holds all of the antioxidants. It activates, starts to do good things for our stem cells and stuff as well, which I'll talk about with the patches as well. So we've also got blends for perimenopause. So the 40 plus women's blend is ideal for that. It is something that every woman from 40 onwards should be on, or even if it's earlier, if you're starting to get symptoms earlier. It has changed my world. So this is something that I do daily. Sometimes, most of the time I have 2 a day actually, and it's something great to, before a meditation, or if there's some inner work that you want to do with self, it's amazing. But for me, I also have it at that 3 o'clock time. It's like, okay, where am I going now? What else do I need for the day? My day isn't finished just yet. So I also have it around 3 o'clocks. So go and check all that out. And there's also nootropics blend. So this year, everyone's the intellect, the nootropics is all about brain. It's feeding your brain. It's allowing that brain fog to become a bit clearer. It's getting your focus so that you can come into 2025 full and on, and knowing who you are as a whole person. So get onto that as well. And the X39 I will always talk about, because it has become my new favorite best friend. So I don't know if you can see it. Which side can I do this to show you? Hang on. I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, there's a patch. There's a patch that I use every day without fail, and it is changing my world. My skin, the collagen starts to come back within 2-3 months. Well, I was 2 months being on the patch, but yes, 3 months normally, I think, on the average. And the collagen starts to come back, which is our glue. It's our glue that we need to keep us together. It's the thing that starts to wear down over time as we start to age. And so these incredible patches are starting to reverse that and getting us back to our optimum health of how our bodies are meant to be, without all these toxins that end up in our air, in our water, in our everything. So I'm actually putting together a like PDF as such, or I'm not sure how it's all going to come about, but I'm putting it all together on sort of a protocol of when you start to use X39, but also just in your life, the changes that you can make this year that can start to elevate you into the space that you want to be in, into the energy that you want to be in, so that you're coming from every day, you're coming from the energy you want to come from. You're not down in the dumps, you're not down low in that dead set energy where it makes it really hard for you to achieve your desires, to get to where you want to be, because you're not resonating in that high space. These have helped me a lot, along with the protocol, along with the utopian botanicals, all of the things. So I'm putting that together too, and I might even do a bit of a challenge or a bit of a something, challenges and getting together with your mates and friends and coming together as a community. So this year I want to work out a bit more about community and how we can come together and support each other, especially as a woman. I find that I have a small sister group that is my all, and I have started doing a lot of challenges and a lot of other little things where accountability with other friends and other people in my sphere, that I'm realizing how important it is. So I might bring a little group together. I'll bring a group together of women where we can share our achievements, we can share where we are. It's just drop it in and let it happen. And so that protocol also, low toxing your home, taking all the chemicals out of your home, taking all the chemicals out of your body, water, what water you're taking. LifeWave is bringing out a water system this year. I'm not sure when it's going to come to Australia, but it's in the US now. Incredible. It is going to blow your mind. Basically, you have one glass of water is all you need a day, along with all your other filtered waters. But yeah. Hey Lily! It's absolutely incredible. So it's, even was talking something about taking out the microplastics of our being. So I'll have to read into more about that, because that excites me a lot, because it's coming from our food. It's coming, our food is wrapped in plastic, all the things. There's so many things when you go down the rabbit hole. It is insane what poisons we are allowing into our being, into our environments. So it is time this year. I feel like this year's the year. Start clearing all of that stuff, start coming into our wholeness. We're meant to be pure beings, and we have our chance to do that. We just have to put a few things into place. So I'll be sharing my protocol and the things that I have learned over the last however many years of becoming clean, becoming pure, becoming whole again. So I hope you have an incredible day. Hope you have a great day, Lily. We'll see you all soon, and thank you for listening and watching, and please comment and enjoy and come into the conversation with me. Come into my world with me, because I'm ready to share all that I am. I'll see you soon. Bye.